flurries, but the snow is going to continue to work its way toward the Providence metro area. I think within the next half hour we will be seeing some snowflakes. Let's take a look at that live pinpoint. Let's head to Fall River first, and you can see that the roadways are dry here. Our skies are dry. It is cold enough for snow over there in Fall River, where the temperatures are currently in the upper 20s. So as it starts to snow, those snowflakes are going to be sticking on road surfaces very quickly. So that's why we're concerned about this morning commute. And initially, it'll likely start coming down really heavily. You can see the darker shades of blue right over the border here in Connecticut, and already down there in South County. We're going to be seeing that heavy snow working its way through Providence into Fall River and the rest of southeastern Massachusetts. Live city cam picture in Providence. We've still got great visibility. The snow is a little bit further on off to the south and west. Temperature right now of 29 degrees. Gloucester 26, Westerly 28, New Bedford 28. Winter storm warning continues all the way up to 6 p.m. For basically the mainland of southern New England. The islands, winter weather advisory, a little bit less in the way of snow expected down there. We're mainly going to be seeing snow in the northern suburbs, where 8 to maybe 10 inches of snow is possible, 5 to 8 inches across the Providence metro area. 28 degrees at East Bay Retirement Living in East Providence right now, and the temperatures will likely be hovering in the upper 20s to around 30-31 degrees through the day. You can see the snow extending all the way back into Pennsylvania, but take note that rain snow line isn't so far away, and it'll slowly be inching its way northward throughout the course of the morning. It's something that we're going to be watching very closely over the coming hours. The storm system is all the way back into the Ohio River Valley with an area of low pressure right in here, and we're going to be seeing another area of low pressure develop just to our south over the coming hours, and we're going to be seeing as that happens actually transition over into the wetter stuff near the south coast, and even some sleet as that low kind of brings in some milder air in off of the ocean. So this afternoon, that's when the changeover will happen. Some sleet, some periods of rain as well, especially near the south shore. Let's track the precipitation type. We're going to start you off at 9 a.m. Look at this dark shade of blue. This is when we'll be seeing snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour. But notice what happens through the morning. We begin to see that change over to sleet and even some rain near the south coast. And the heaviest of the snow will be in the morning. We're looking at lighter precipitation, I think, by noontime. And now taking you into the afternoon, notice northern Rhode Island, we're still looking at maybe some heavy snow at times, but the rest of the area, we're looking at lighter precipitation, even during the evening commute. Although most areas will go back to snow, that precipitation should be on the light side. It might be snowing for a little while this evening, and then skies clear out during the overnight. All right, let's talk about this snowfall a little bit more. Throughout the morning, we'll be seeing snow piling up 1 to 2 inches by 7 a.m. Between 7 and 10 a.m., we'll see 3 to 4 inches, 1 to 2 inches after that. Snow totals in Providence, 5 to 8 inches expected. Again, so 5 to 8 in the Providence area, central Rhode Island, on over into Bristol County, Plymouth County. But north and west of 295, it'll take a little bit longer to see that change over to sleet and maybe a little tiny bit of freezing rain up here. So you're going to get a little bit more in the northern part of the state, 2 to 5 inches around Narragansett Bay and the south coast of Massachusetts. Here's that live pinpoint Doppler 12 7-day futurecast, and we are expecting the snow to end this evening. It's going to be colder Thursday and Friday with sunshine. Still monitoring that potential storm over the weekend. Right now it looks a little weaker Sunday into Monday, looking at the chance for a little bit of snow. Let's head on out back to the roadways, find out how that morning commute is going. Probably the southwestern part of the state.